Ladies and gentlemen, for quite possibly the final time, welcome back to Yoshi's Island DS, even though I still have a couple more episodes to record after this. This is the last one you guys will be seeing, because here we are finally at Bowser's Castle. Do you hear that? No, I can't. I'm listening to music, surprisingly. Not really. No. Aw, great baby children actors yelling at each other. Give it to me, it's mine. Give it back, never. It's like, okay, what are you guys even talking about? Don't ask me. Huh? Oh, what are you doing here anyway? Yeah, of course they would just happen to be here. I know what you're thinking, but you can't have the castle treasure. It's mine when I grow up. Nyeh. Oh, that's baby Bowser. Yeah. Well, I guess clearly he's talking there. Yeah, she's like, I don't think so, bitch. What's that? You don't care about the treasure? Oh, okay, fine then. I guess that just gives us grounds to what? Wait, you want to go in? Okay, but with you. Hands off my stuff. Got it. So wait, why is there an adult Bowser and a follow me? What is his muse? Why is there a baby Bowser and whatever? So Baby Bowser and Baby Mario are going off into the castle, but the unique thing about this particular one is the fact that we can also contain all 5 of the children at once. We can't do it right now, but at last it's Bowser's Castle, and we're going to make our way in there. We're going to have a good-ass time doing it. So this is an interesting castle, to say the least. I think I mentioned this a couple times. But basically, you can solve it one of 5 ways, and each way is, there's no wrong way. You just solve it differently with a different baby, and that's kind of an interesting facet that I really like the fact that they used. So let's go ahead and head inside here, and oh my god, wait a minute, this hut? Oh my god, it's Yoshi Rocket again! The only other time in the game we see it, but of course they're gonna have us go here, and with the 2 branching paths, over here we're gonna go to get a flower, I believe. And once we get the flower, we can go the other way, because it just overlaps on itself, as do all of these. So that's kind of nice, I guess. I tried using the circle pad earlier when practicing this, and it didn't work out that great. So maybe the D-pad is probably the best bet for this. Almost died there, but be careful, because those stupid Koopa Trooper kamikaze assholes are the ones who are gonna screw us over. Yeah, I realized they're called kamikaze. I was like, what are they called? Bonsai? Fuck you, man. But yeah, once you got the flower, we can head off over here and continue onwards. And I'll probably just edit in every single way you can beat this, depending on what child you use. And I think for the most part, since we haven't seen very much action from him in general and in a really long time, we're going to start with Wario's path, because there's only so many different ways that you can solve this. And yeah, so we drop down from up here, and we continue on over here. And here they make it so easy, like they give you all the stars and all the things that you'll ever need. Like if you can't do it, then screw that noise. So we're gonna be Baby Wario, and it's just a bunch of easy stuff, I guess, to say the least. It's basically like a mini level of each one, but as you can tell, you can only get up to these with certain babies, otherwise there's no way you can get up there. So I'll detail those in a minute. But first, Wario's the Wario side, and also Wario I think is probably the easiest aside from Peach. Peach is definitely the easiest. I would say the most difficult is Baby Bowser, and I guess we're probably gonna do him later, but yes, let's do Baby Bowser later. But I don't know, Baby Bowser is really fucking annoying because it's an ice level, and it's the worst kind of ice level because, in these later parts, they start throwing in a shit ton of artificial difficulty where they're just throwing enemy after enemy after enemy at you, and it's not even coherently like in a good place like Castlevania would be, but because Castlevania kind of does the same shit too, but at least it was kind of in a sense where they would expect you to jump there. They literally put in every single place you can do it, and you also have to be quite a master of the side-scrolling technique, because enemies will spawn if you scroll them off or vice versa. But anyway, the idea here is to get this stupid magnet all the way up there. And it's really kind of easy to do, but at first it kind of perplexed me because I was like, how do you do this? But so it's like puzzle elements in a Yoshi's Island game. You guys, that's like, I don't know. It's like a first-person shooter segment in a RTS game or something, in a Dynasty Warriors game. God, Dynasty Warriors. I remember the first time I played that. That was the same guy whose house I went to play Kingdom Hearts for the first time ever. And luckily I didn't get quite into Dynasty Warriors because that game is really fucking monotonous if you guys have ever played it. But I don't know. It's not terrible. I guess it's not. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go through all these levels and have a bunch of fun doing it, you guys, because I still gotta record a bunch of bonus levels after this. This is the last episode you guys will see, so I'm sorry if that's a weird dip in commentary where everything's all different, because I don't know if I want to do it right away. I already recorded the first episode, but Alright, so we're going to need that there so we can grab this. And we don't actually need that to be on the edge up there that it is. But we just need it to be close enough for us to be able to put on this switch here, which will go down way too fast for us to even make it over there since Wario's such a fat ass. So I think we can actually still make that as long as we make a little... There we go. Okay. And it's just coincidence that the arrow happens to be there. But yeah, it's a very odd switch, and we can run over there. And over here we've got the 2 red coins. Now this one, be a little bit careful. Do not touch that red switch until you fall down. There's going to be yellow spikes down there. That makes me want to sing the Arctic Monkeys song, but this will activate that very briefly for you to get over here, and that's pretty much how you have to do it. If you like activated it up there, there's no way you can make it down here in time. So let's go head over here, and whoa, that was weird. That thing doesn't usually fall over there to the left, but basically we're gonna go ahead and push this over all the way to the right side because these coins are all useless. And this, again, is kind of a short-lived little switchy switch here, so we're gonna bring it on over here so that when it's activated, we can actually get up here and to get to the final part of this area. You know, that's the final part because this isn't a very difficult one at all. It's like very systematic. There's like no room for error when working this, so just keep that in mind. Also, Wario's eggs can bounce. Don't forget about that. And so we're at the end of the level here. You'll notice we didn't get all the red coins, quote unquote, and we didn't get all of the flowers, quote unquote. That's because this final room that we ended up, you know, these 5 doors here. You'll come out a different one each time you complete this part, depending on what baby you are. Now in this final room here, the room before the boss, well, you're going to find something a little bit interesting. Not only that checkpoint will be there, but you'll also find the 3 final red coins. And on the upper screen here, please, you know, it's a winged cloud that contains, wait a minute, is that it? The final flower, and that will be there every single time for each of your babies. Which means if you come in here with 4 fucking things, you'll be good to go, but... I guess I'll just meet you guys here as, Baby Bowser? Ah, Baby Bowser, are you ready, my good sir? God, this is seriously the most annoying one. Like, I had to come back to this, like, after I recorded the finale and everything. It's one of the most annoying goddamn things to do without getting hit. I cannot, for the life of me, get it down, but I think I've got a good system for it. You've just got to get really fucking lucky with this because, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you get hit because they do cushion you to hell and back with everything. But basically, this is what I was talking about before with all the extreme amounts of enemies they put everywhere. And if you side scroll off, they'll come back, which you can use to your advantage, but you also have to keep in mind where they spawn and where they'll be. So let's just get through this without any hitches. Alright, let's see if we can float or jump all the way over there. Come on, Bowser, don't be friggin'... God, Bowser's like so much bigger on this compared to all the other babies. And wow, the fucking fire extinguishers. The thing that makes this part really annoying is all those stupid ghouly ghouls that are going to be flying out of the screen at us. Well, you can't really use your tongue when you're playing as Baby Bowser, which means you don't have a line of defense. Now, here there's 4 red coins, 2 on each side here, and I would recommend using an egg to get them because, as you'll notice, the ghouly ghouls keep coming at us randomly, and the reason why that is because the screen keeps scrolling off, so just kind of try and center it as much as you can, and I'll try and keep it as that as much as... well, there goes that plane. Sometimes if you can keep the screen as centered as possible by moving back and forth here between the platform, you'll be good to go. But I'm not doing a very good job here of keeping it centered. There will be times where you can go up here completely centered. You just have to get really lucky at it. I actually almost nearly made it until I got to the end, and then I totally just fucking died after a failed flutter jump. But there's that. That's really annoying because they'll keep coming every time the screen scrolls. And we can grab that flower there for the... Did we even... I think we did. Yeah, we did. It just didn't make a noise. And we can kill these stupid Koopas who just fall over dead. And then we're actually, there we go. We're gonna need to use a turtle shell over here. So let's go ahead and, nope. And go ahead and push this. No! Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, please come back. Okay, we need to get that flower and hopefully the screen scroll will work. Yes, it will. Thank you. Okay, die. There we go. And make sure it's on the bottom screen so we actually get it counted for us. Okay, we're nearly there. We gotta kill these stupid snippets. They're called something else in the book that I'm using. I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but there's this book I've been using, and I'll get into a little bit more detail later. It has so many fucking details wrong. Like, it doesn't, like, I don't know, the one term, the snippets are different, but they call it, like, something guys. They call these guys, like, something guys. And I guess they might just be shy guys wearing, like, flamethrowers on their faces or something, but, I mean, I don't know. It's funny, the name they call them is something I've never heard them called before. So we'll grab 2 red coins over here. and hopefully make it here, because this is a really annoying part right here, because a bunch of ghoulie guys will keep flying at us. And if we had our tongue ability, it'd be almost no problem. It's just the fact that we don't have it makes things really fucking irritating. But I do believe this is the last red coin, and then we're good to go. Do we just have to get to the end of the level, and we'll call it good to go? I think I just said that like 5 times. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. So over here off to the right side, hopefully he'll walk into that. Well, not walk into it, but I just want to wait for that poopy poop. Yeah, why do I keep doing that? Okay, there. All right, he's dead, so he's out of the picture. Now his buddy's going to come in a group of 2. Okay, all right, and then there's going to be like a whole trifecta of them over here to the right side, and it's really annoying, but as long as you can jump over and do an extra flutter jump, there we go. Yeah, all right, I will take it. You can grab those stars if you want, but there we go. Bowser, finally, Christ almighty. So I really hope I grabbed all the red coins. I do believe I did, but just to be safe, we'll take a nice extra little listen here. All right, so we got... Okay, good. And then I'm pretty sure we got all the flowers, and we got all the stars. We're pretty much good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll just show off the final flower, just so you guys know I'm not cheaping you guys out and being like, oh, hey, you guys, I didn't actually get that. So, and there's number 5. All right, very nice. I guess I'll meet you guys over for DK now. Yeah, I guess we'll go for DK. Yeah, I can go for that. All right, as DK, ladies and gentlemen, DK is probably the 3rd easiest to do out of this entire thing, just because his level is so short. But there is a pretty dick move they did at the very end that I do not appreciate in the slightest, and it's a little bit luck-based, but, you know, if you don't mind taking the hit, it's actually very easy, and this is probably the shortest one of them all. So it's mostly vine swinging and vine manipulation and such, but it doesn't really matter, because it's just so short that you can finish everything. Okay, so we're gonna take care of that stupid thing right there. All right, cool. And then over here in the corner, ooh, don't kill yourself with the spikes. We'll go ahead and grab that. Very nice. Okay. So this is the last portion of the level, and be a little careful because the screen doesn't scroll in front of you. As you guys notice, we're kind of leading the screen along. Grab the 2 there, and then there's going to be a flower right over the second hump. There we go. Okay, now this is where it gets really annoying because you have to adjust yourself on the rope, and this part right there, you pretty much have to jump off if you want to avoid getting hit by this one that's right there. Okay, good. And after that, if you just go as high as you can, you'll be good to go. And that's the end of the level, literally, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. I'm glad it took me as quick as it did, because I had to skip the Bowser one. You guys probably already saw that one, unless I'm deciding to do this in another order, which I don't see why I would. But those are all the red coins. We already got all the stars. And I suppose well, wait a second. We can... Oh, the screen's already up there. Okay, that was weird. I wasn't used to it already being up there. And shit, I forgot the flower, or forgot the eggs. Damn it. All right. So, and here's the last flower. And with that, all right, very nice. Okay, so I guess now I'll meet you over at Peaches. I discovered there's actually, yeah, more stars there if you need it. So even if you come into this place with less than 10 stars, you can still get full here. So I guess I'll just meet you guys in Peaches. Yeah, I'll meet you guys in Peaches. And Baby Peach, not Baby Mario. What was I thinking? Okay, Baby Peach, quite possibly probably the 2nd easiest, or if not the easiest. I don't know. I was kind of debating between this and Wario, which would actually be the easiest way to go through this. But I'm saying probably Peach at this point, because Peach is a cakewalk. It's mostly just parasailing, and as long as you're not a complete fucking idiot, then it should be no problem whatsoever. Pardon the French, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever, I don't care. So the 2 red coins are right there. Now in this part right here, you have to shoot the 2 things here so you can actually get those done. You don't actually have to. That's a good idea because it stops you from going into those things of death. So die, and I'm gonna be a party pooper and not play this stupid game where we have to go back and forth and just grab those 2 and call it good. I don't know what that does. I think it just extends those, I guess. So we've got 4 of the red coins, and after this portion, there's going to be 2 more right over here to the right side. Ooh, almost got into those yellow spikes there. So those 2. So now we just need 2 more, 1 more flower, and we're done with this place. See, I don't know. It's a really neat concept that they gave their babies their own room. But I think what would have made it better, especially after having played most of the bonuses of this game, the bonus extra levels, is the fact that they could have done these all one by one. These levels are short enough that they could do it, but why they didn't, I don't even fucking know. But we'll activate that. and grab the final flower for this area. I think that was the final flower. That probably was. That was the third one we got in this level, right? No, that was the second one. Yeah, that was the second one. So there's only 2 per these levels because we collected the 2, the one in outer space and the one next to the door. So you're only gonna collect 2 in these ones. That was really close. I'm surprised I didn't die. All right, and this one's kind of easy. You just got to be a little bit careful at the very bottom here. After the 3rd set of coins, they're gonna push you up into the spikes up there. And with that, we're done. We're done with Baby Peach. So you decide, ladies and gentlemen. Was Peach the most difficult one, or was it the Wario? You decide. I don't know. Now I'm listening to No Doubt for some reason. I don't know. No Doubt isn't bad, but I'm listening to Ex-Girlfriend, which is a weird choice. I don't know. Considering Tragic Kingdom's probably one of my favorite albums by them. That and Rocksteady. Alright, die. Die, please. Fantastic. Both sides of it. Christ. I just want to show you guys that, you know, I did do this correctly, and I did get all of that bullshit. And, of course, I'm going to miss again. Are you kidding me? You know, I should just cut it here. You guys saw it. You guys know it. But I'm determined to get it. Watch this. First time. First time is a charm. Of course. Fantastic. Alright, well, anyway. We got this there, too. Just in case you needed it. I think I already showed that off. And, I guess I'll see you guys as Mario, where we will actually beat the game. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, Mario. And what way to end this off with one of the more difficult courses is actually probably one of the easiest if you can glitch it out in the correct way. I wouldn't exactly recommend it because it's a little tricky to accomplish, but it is kind of a nice little way to do it. And, you know, it's kind of one of those run-of-the-mill, you know, run as fast as you can while collecting shit. It's kind of that, but in an annoying way, which means I'm going to show you guys the, you know, the other alternate route to do this. Let's see what we got over here. Run, run, flee, flee. Yes, we've got to run from another tip-tap asshole. And what's kind of funny is with the Shy Guy, as long as you use him to double jump, you'll be good because you can actually double jump over the tip-tap there. And make sure you get... There we go. There we go. Okay, very nice. Yes, we're totally breaking this level right now. Now, the thing is, once he scrolls off-screen in front of you, he actually disappears. And he does not destroy the ground that he normally would. Like, these fucking chunks of ground, they would be gone if he was running after us. And now he's just gone for good. He just decided not to come for us. And the reason why this level's annoying is because of those stupid ghoulies that are going to be flying at us constantly. So that's another reason why I didn't want to, you know, go doing this over and over, is because it's very inconsistent. When you're running, you need to use your eggs. And when you use your eggs, then it just gets really, really annoying. Because when you're running with the B button, and that cancels out your throwing of your egg. So, I don't know, there's that. That could possibly construed as one of the easiest ones if you're not collecting everything. But with that all having been said and done, ladies and gentlemen, we are completely done with this level. Now we just got to beat the boss, call it good to go. Except I guess we should probably take all these, shall we? Yes, we do. Alright, all those have been taken. Let's grab the Flower of Justice. Yes, the final flower. Alright, very nice. And with that having been said and done, I guess, well, we can grab this, so that's also there. But, you know, let's go fight the boss now, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we fight the boss? Should probably stock up on eggs. Even though we don't need it, I think it's a good idea to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the boss of Yoshi's Island DS. Quite possibly one of the easiest, one of the most annoying, and one of the most disappointing bosses in any Mario game. Well, here we are. I don't know what voice that was supposed to be. I don't see them here. Who cares? Well, parting is such sweet sorrow and all that other jazz, but I don't need you anymore, so you better... What kind of a fucking baby talks like that? Why are you just standing there? I said, scream! This castle is mine. Every time I see scream, I have to say, like, scream. I know, you are after my treasure. It's like, no, you're not even giving us a chance to leave. This is my castle. You're mine. No one else's. Oh, really? Is that so? You know what? With such insolence, I think we ought to give you a little bit of a disciplining, child. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, Baby Bowser, the first boss battle of this, and you can actually kill him really fucking easy. As long as he's flashing like that, he's not going to die. But just keep on pelting him, because once his 3 flashes are up, then he's done for good. He'll shoot 3 times, and then he'll run around the room. That was easy. That was pathetic, Baby Bowser. I thought you would have given more of a fight. Yeah, sniff it. Sniff it. Oh, God. Why did you just fall from the ceiling? Just what are you doing to young Mr. Bowser? Allow me to help you, sir. Because he was, like, clapping his hands or, like, patting his chest. Whoa! Oh, God. That was really close to crushing your younger self. You could have inevitably just killed yourself by doing that, Bowser. Past me. And what is with Bowser and falling from the ceiling? I swear to God, every Mario game I've played, like, on this channel, has had, you know, Bowser falling from the ceiling. Anyway, we got Bowser now, and this boss is really fucking annoying because he has really stupid attacks. You gotta shoot him with these Eggy Weggies here, and he's really stupid in his hitbox there because you can only hit him like right when he's about to attack or when he's walking, and that's it. Like right now he can hit him. And of course 3 is the magic number, so we're gonna have to go and hit him in the stomach like that, and there we go. Very nice. Alright, so this is a very easy fight, to say the least. It's just kind of, this is the annoying one. Baby Bowser was easy. This one is just annoying because he'll have his most random attacks. Every time he gets up after being crushed in the stomach like that, after getting involuntary liposuction, he's gonna lunge at you like that, where you just run under him. Now, if you couldn't have guessed by now, god damn it, Baby Mario is easily the best child for this. I don't even know if you can be any other baby when coming in here, but if you can, I don't know, I've never tried it. Baby Mario's just always been the most versatile, and with that, so the final one, Baby Bowser, or Mr. Bowser has been defeated. Yes! Okay, now, this was the annoying. Baby Bowser was the easy. Sir Bowser, defeat is not an option. There's only one thing left to do. Wait a second, you're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna... Oh, come on, man. You couldn't have done that in the beginning? Like, seriously. Why do they always leave that for, like, their final hoorah or whatever? Ladies and gentlemen, the most disappointing thing since my son. Ladies and gentlemen, the final boss against Giant Bowser. This is fucking one of the things that almost kills this game for me, is this final boss. You guys remember, like, you always see a bunch of, you know, top-ending boss battles in video games, and usually most people, if they have any credibility, would put the final boss from Yoshi's Island, which I don't think should be a spoiler at this point. It's basically a giant version of Baby Bowser, and what they do here is basically rehash the same boss. They just make it a lot more annoying because there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to his fucking attacks, except that you have absolutely no safe zone. He'll just attack at random, and, you know, the method of which you have to hit him is by aligning all of the eggs onto his face. Makes it really annoying. Like, okay, I'm making it look a little easy right now, but that's because I've had to do this fucking, like, 5 times before I got it down. And if you die here, then you do have to start all 3 of the battles over again. And I think you have to hit him, I think, 7 or 8 times for it to actually go down. And he'll keep on throwing rocks. He'll keep spitting fire. He usually only spits fire. Oh, shit. He usually only spits fire when he's, God damn it. When he's right above you, which means you want to keep moving. The sides are pretty much your only points of reprieve, except as you have seen so far, he keeps getting the rocks to fall from the sides there, so... It doesn't make sense why he does it so sparingly. Just throw all the fucking rocks down at once. See, look at now, start having big ones. And, you know, it's kind of a cool concept. All the babies are here, and Baby Wario feels like burning the hell up. But, you know, it's still, it's a cool concept, I'll admit. It's just, I don't like it. And a lot of people don't. That should have hit me. That was like a rock smash to the face. A lot of people don't, and I can see why. And I wish I could like it. I've tried seeing why. God, wow, how did that miss? But it's just one of those things that it almost breaks the game for me, is how terrible this boss is. The other 2 were okay. They were really easy to do. And this one's just, well, it's done now. We did it. I don't know. I feel like I would have hoped that this would have, you know, warmed me up a little bit more to it, but that... Oh my god! The happiest of happy-ass jigs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, that's such a funny fanfare. That's like so over the top. Wow, Cammy looks really fucking, whatever. Mark my words, you'll pay very dearly for this in the future. In the name of Yoshi's Island 3DS or whatever. New Yoshi's Island. Wait, come back here. Of course. And then there was a time paradox and everyone died. Oh, I guess I had to press a button there. So wait, why is the stork now carrying the babies? Whatever. And we're running through here, and ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, it's the kidnapped children, because that's what we were going towards all along, is the kidnapped babies. Looks like, oh, there's Luigi. He kind of got caught in his own diaper there. Just exploring around in that bundle of fluff. God, Yoshi looks so happy. So happy. And for some reason, killing Bowser and everyone flying off while we're still in the building causes it to collapse. What is this, Ninja Gaiden? Or Ninja Gaiden? I think I went over this in Jack 2. But with that, now there are a million storks, and they will take the babies off to safety as we have nice little lovely music. God, I freaking love this little... It carries Yoshi. The bravery of the Yoshis and the babies have once again saved the day. Yes, they have. The storks will take the babies back to their homes. because of course they know where they are. 3 cheers for Yoshi and the stork. And the stork. No, I don't even care for the babies. Let's go back. So let's go back home so these babies can sleep in their own cribs tonight. Maybe get a diaper change in the process. I mean, who knows? I love how Yoshi's being carried right there. I don't think that, maybe that sprite's used when he's doing his ground pound, but it's so funny. Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, 100% on the final castle. Now we've got time trial mode, and that's kind of a cool little thing, and the secret courses. I think I've mentioned this, and you guys have already seen them at this point, and the extra course for level 5. But now that these secret courses are unlocked, we can go and do those, which I'm going to do, and you guys will have already have seen, or probably not have seen. Alright, so anyway, here we have the credits. I like the credits. The song they play here is freaking fantastic. And we've got the staff, and we have a bunch of different portraits, and a bunch of Japanese names, or, yeah, Masuro no Yonazo. Yeah, we're not stupid to that level, not quite yet. We're only on the first slide of the picture thing here, but anyway, that's Yoshi's Island DS, ladies and gentlemen. I do have quite fond memories of this game, of the original, especially when I was a child. I absolutely adored the game to fucking hell. I don't even know why my mom let me sell it, because I wanted to get like a Game Boy Advance, and it was a stupid thing, and I plan on reobtaining it in the future and playing it on the SNES for you guys. I don't think I've actually done any SNES games, have I? No. If I do, I'll be doing it on the console, but anyway, there we are. Yoshi's like, that's such a terrible picture of me, how dare you. Yeah, how is he even carrying Yoshi right now? Giving him a wedgie and carrying him that way? That's kind of what it looks like. Oh god, this song is so good though. I actually turned off my music to listen to it. The music's coming from my computer right now, so I don't know. You guys might have heard a couple of things, but I don't think so. It's actually pretty low. But everyone's so super happy. DK's in the tree. He looks like he's like, oh, I have a home in the tree. Princess Peach, of course, is going to castle. And, of course, Mario and Luigi are living in a mushroom. Yes, of course. What is that thing called? It's like a room with no walls, or what was that thing called? I don't know. But Yoshi's Island DS, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be my last DS project for a little bit. I realized in the last couple... Wow! That's like... okay, I was just wondering if he was in his diapers or not, because the stork is carrying an empty, like, little baggage, and then there's, like, a dead monkey there for some reason. He's on a raft with Bowser's loot, apparently, and he's so happy about being rich. What is with Wario and being a megalomaniac? It's like, what kind of a message are you trying to send to children? That money is bad? Because you kind of need money to do shit. According to a lot of people, Baby Bowser got hit by an asteroid, which in turn caused his eternal damnation for the entirety of the world, shaping him to become the monster of Bowser that he is today. Kind of always reminds me of Looper, if you guys ever saw that. I actually watched it recently. I was going to talk about it in an episode of Pushmo, but I finished that before I had the chance to. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh my god. Well, it looks like, yep, your plan was stopped by that one. And then, of course, Stork is like, I'm so interested in this developing turn of events. What happens here? So, of course, yeah. So, yeah, I noticed, there's, like, Pushmo, and then there's Star Fox 64, and then I did Resident Evil. I did that back. I want to say I finished it in February or something. And then I came in at the, in April, and did Pushmo and Yoshi's Island, all on my DS, and I guess, maybe it's time to take a little break. I'm going to do a couple of console things now, perhaps. And, of course, here they go arguing. They can't just, cut in half, do any of that nonsense. Apparently a shy guy came. He's probably going to steal all this shit. I don't actually remember these credits. I think I just skipped them. But I don't even know if you can skip them. I'm not even going to bother trying. Yes, Masanori Sato. Oh, and here we have all the special children or babies. Star shines above each baby's head, except for, the bad ones. Yeah, these are kind of cool illustrations for the little babies that you don't really see anywhere else. Baby Mario, Luigi, Peach, DK, Wario, even Baby Bowser all have one. You notice that was 6 stars, and as per Nintendo/Mario logic, there should be a 7th. What could that 7th one be? Oh. Now, what is this, Super Mario RPG? Legend of the 7 Stars? No! Ladies and gentlemen, they have to pull a fast one on us. And they give us, if you couldn't have imagined, it's gonna just... gee, I wonder who that's gonna be. I wonder, is Roy G. Biv gonna come out of that? Or, I don't know. Yes, there are 7 stars. Do I need to press A to skip that text so it'll actually show us the plot twist of the game? Oh, it was Yoshi. It was Yoshi's all along. But wait, plot twist. Yoshi was a girl the entire time? Wait, Yoshi is a girl. You know, a lot of people say Yoshi's a him, but doesn't it make sense that Yoshi's a girl? Because what kind of a fucking male dinosaur lays eggs? I don't know. Everyone says him, and I've never really thought it, you know? I was like, well, it's Yoshi. Yoshi's the dinosaur. He's his own little thing. And there you go, saying he. It's like Birdo, people still say he. I think they officially, quote unquote, made it a she, even though I was still standing by the transgender bullshit. But that's Yoshi's Island, yes. Hope you guys at some point maybe have enjoyed this. I don't know if this was very popular, but hey, we've cleared the game. I already have the other cleared file there for the stupid thing for doing the thing of the thing. But we got the time trial. I don't think I'm really gonna show that off, but you know, nothing's really changed here except we got a nice happy ass tune here, and we've got all the secrets unlocked. Which means I'm gonna go back and play these. You guys will have already seen them, and that means this is the end of the project, which means, you know, there's not much else for me to say here, so I should probably say it here, because if I say it in the last levels, I don't know, you probably would have already seen it. But, with that being said and done, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex Cruz. Hope to see you guys in whatever I have concocting next. You guys will probably see it recorded 5 months in the past. I don't know. You guys will see, though. Anyway, see you guys next time.